Hello everybody, mega goal number 3, second secondary 3 grammar, pages 70 and 71. Now let's take a look at the objectives. Number 1, the subjunctive. Number 2, I'd like you plus the infinitive, and I want you plus the infinitive as well. Okay, so right now please move on to pages 70 and 71 and follow up with me as I explain this lesson. And I promise you that this lesson will be a piece of cake. It will be very easy. بيكون درس جدا سهل. Now let's take a look at the subjunctive. This is may seem at first new to you. ممكن يكون جديد عليكم, but it's a very easy way to express or to stress that something is very important or urgent. السبجنكتيف نستخدمه السبجنكتيف إشارة إلى أو إن إحنا نشدد على إن هذا الشيء جدا مهم أو يعني لازم تسوي مثلا بسرعة. Okay, we use with the subjunctive the base form of the verb of a verb. يعني نستخدم الفعل without ing بدون أي إضافات. Now let's take a look at these examples. The first one, the manager insisted that he work late. So as you could see here, the verb work, الفعل work طبعا كان أو أتى في البيس فورم في المصدر بدون أي إضافات. والجملة ككل is subjunctive ومعناها to stress the importance or the urgency of an action. يعني لازم يشتغل, صار المدير إنه لازم يشتغل لوقت متأخر. Now let's take a look at the second sentence. It is important that you be at the meeting. Okay, طبعا هنا برضو this is a subjunctive. لو تلاحظون the verb be came in the base form في المصدر بدون أي إضافات. Also again to stress the importance or the urgency of an action, which is to be at the meeting. Okay, السبجنكتيف يجي مع certain verbs and expressions. يجي مع أفعال معينة ومع expression معينة. Let's go through them very quickly. So we have here ask, request, require, suggest, urge, demand, insist, recommend. You can also use the subjunctive with certain expression, which are it is essential, it is imperative, it is important, it is necessary. Okay, so you just have to memorize these verbs by heart. تحفظونهم. Okay, ask يطلب, request عفوا ask يسأل, request يطلب, require يتطلب, suggest يقترح, وهكذا. You can just Google the meaning of these words. Now let's take a look at this sentence and later on طبعا راح نلخص قاعدة subjunctive. Here it is essential that you dress appropriately. Okay, so it is essential that you dress appropriately. Now this is of course as a subjunctive, بس خلينا نشوف إيش قاعدة subjunctive. The subjunctive actually follows a certain sentence pattern. يعني نمط معين من الجمل. So here نتلخص القاعدة يعني بما أن عندنا هذه subjunctive. It is essential. So first you start with the certain verbs or the expressions. Okay, or the expressions. And then you have what? Plus that. Excellent. Plus you is the subject. And then what? The verb in which form? In the base form. So the base form of the verb, of a verb or the verb. If we have a negative statement, إذا كانت الجملة منفية فقط نسبق not قبل the base form of the verb. Now let's make up a sentence. So we have here she asked. Okay, she asked. طبعا وش قلنا هنا لازم يكون فيها that وطبعا السبجكت we وبعدها بما إذا كانت الجملة منفية not be late. Okay, so is that clear? So first we started with the verb or the expression, and then we have that, then that is followed by the subject اللي هي الفاعل، وبعدها الفعل في البيس form أو إذا كان منفية يكون فيها not. So again, okay, I'm gonna rewrite it here, is the verb or the expression followed by what? Followed by that, followed by the subject, followed by the base form of the verb. Okay, of the verb. And if it is negative, we just have to add not. So is that clear right now? It's very easy, as I promised you. Now let's move on to the next one, which is also very easy, or it's a piece of cake, or it's like a walk in the park. يعني جدا سهلة. Now I'd like you plus the infinitive and I want you plus the infinitive. These two phrases are used to express a desire that someone do something. عادة هذه الإكسبريشن أو هذه الphrases تستخدم للإشارة إنه رغبتك من الشخص إنه يسوي شيء معين. I'd like you يعني بمعنى إني أحب إني أو أريد أن. Okay? Plus the infinitive. So let me just explain to you the meaning of infinitive. أوضح لكم معنى الانفينيتيف. The infinitive means is to, okay, just let me highlight it, to plus the base form of the verb. So what do we mean by the infinitive? To, okay, just let me rewrite it. يعني أكتبها بطريقة أوضح. To plus the base form of the verb. This is what we call infinitive. يعني إذا شفتوا infinitive عرفوا إنها هي to والbase form of the verb المصدر. To والفعل في المصدر بدون أي إضافات. Now let's make up sentences using I'd like you and I want you. Okay? So you can just start with the I'd like you. طبعا I'd like you هي اختصار I would like you. But usually when we speak we say I'd like you. I'd like you والinfinitive, yes, I have to say to help, for example, help what? To help me, or I'd like you to help me with this project, or help me with this project, with this project. Yes, okay, with this project. Very good. So this is the first one. Now I want you. Now it can be I want you and then plus the infinitive. Again, the infinitive means to plus the base form. So to finish, طبعا base form, no ending, no ing, no s, no ed, nothing. The basic form of the verb, المصدر. Without any يعني بدون أي إضافات. Okay, I'd like you to finish the report. طبعا الجمل المكتوبة عندكم في الكتاب علشان كثير يحبون الجمل المكتوبة في الكتاب. This afternoon. So as I said, this is gonna be easy. So you just have to memorize a sentence وتقيسون عليهم. يعني ممكن تحفظون عفوا الجمل وتقيسون عليهم، أو تحفظون القاعدة وتحاولون تكونون جمل. And remember to try to put them into your daily conversation and into your practice as well. You try to put them in your daily conversation and to practice making up sentences using the subjunctive and as also I'd like you and I want you. طبعا في نهاية الدرس I hope that you have found this lesson very easy and you have enjoyed the lesson. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends and hit the like button. Just one more thing before I end this lesson قبل ما أختم الدرس. طبعا بنزل الملخص كالعادة في قناة التليجرام وبحط لكم رابط القناة في الديسكريبشن box below. Till next time, have a good one.